And we had Bryan and Styles in the main event, taking on Rusev and Aiden English. And this went down this way. Bryan hit Rusev with a running knee, had the match won seemingly, but then Shinsuke Nakamura popped up out of nowhere, and he gave AJ Styles what else? A low blow, because he is Nutcracker Nakamura. In fact, if you watch our Pro Wrestling Tee store in the next few days, we're going to have a new shirt going up that is going to have something to do with this. But yes, Nutcracker Nakamura strikes again. Daniel Bryan sees what's going on here, but when he turned around, Big Cass appeared, gave him the big boot, mowed him down. Referee called for the bell, and we went off the air with Big Cass standing over the lifeless body of Daniel Bryan. And where we go from here remains to be seen. Are they just going to go into a Bryan Cass feud? Because Cass had encountered Bryan backstage earlier on, and he insulted him. He was insulting his height and how much taller than him he was. And, you know, are we headed for a Bryan Cass program? Or, and I've seen, there's been a lot of talk also about, well, maybe Cass is going to be linked up with Miz. Maybe he'll be a bodyguard for the Miz. I think that could definitely work. In fact, of all the scenarios here that have been laid out, I like that one the most. Especially given that Miz now no longer has any backup. It would make sense that the first thing Miz would do, because he's terrified of having to get in the ring with Daniel Bryan, and he knows he doesn't have Dallas and Axel to back him up anymore, it makes sense that the first thing this guy would do was try to find some hired help. And so, no Miztourage, he's got to go out and find somebody else, and maybe he has worked out an arrangement with Big Cass to take out Daniel Bryan, and maybe he'll be the bodyguard for the Miz, and maybe he can even, you know, to keep Miz and Bryan apart for a while, maybe Cass will step in and have a few matches, you know, with Daniel Bryan. And Cass also, you know, if you look at him, he worked a lot better with the smaller guy doing the talking for him. So I think him and Miz, as a sort of Michaels Diesel type of combination, could absolutely work. But hopefully they get past this whole Bryan Cass thing very quickly, because I'm not so sure that is a match that a lot of people want to see.